Hey, so today we're going to take a look at linear regression models in ggplot. So we're going to make a linear regression model with this data here. So it's called console data. So I took just, Nintendo, Microsoft, PlayStation, kind of just made this up. This is marketing dollars, this is profit, and we're going to show that these are statistically correlated with one another. So the more we spend on marketing, the more profit we're going to make. So we're also going to introduce some machine learning concepts by creating a training and testing data set. We're going to use this CA tools package in R to do that. So we're going to run this, and I set this to be a split ratio of 2/3, and you can kind of do some research and see exactly how you'd like to split up your data. But here you can see we have a testing and a training data set here. And if you want to learn more about this package, sometimes it's helpful just to go to the web here. This is a PDF on the package, so you can take a look at everything this package has to offer. So now we're going to do some fitting for the simple linear regression to the training data set. So we're going to save it here in regressor, and we are going to run this here. So this means profit as correlated to marketing here. So, and then next we are going to do this prediction. So let's run this, and if we want to see, let's see what predict is. So we run this. Predict is a generic function for predictions from the results of various model fitting functions. The function invokes a particular method which depend on the class, the first argument. Okay, so we can learn a little bit about predict here to advance our knowledge of machine learning. But let's get into creating our plot using ggplot. So we're going to make our plot here, but actually I figured it might be beneficial to run this as well, because we're going to take a look at the summary of regressor. So as you can see here that these are statistically correlated. You got the 3 stars for marketing. You can see the p-value down here. So obviously the more stars you have, the more significant your correlation is. So this is highly statistically significant. So now we'll start our plot here. So we're going to run this here. And here you can see all of our plots here. So now we're going to add the line here. So the line that we add now is going to be using regressor in our training data. So we have our predict regressor training data set. And now it's going to create a line here. So you can see profits here, marketing dollars spent. So the more dollars we spend, the more we make in profit. And we can run the same thing on our test set. So we're going to set up our test set here. So now here's the code to do that. So now we have ggplot. We're going to add in the point, which is going to be our testing data for marketing. The y-axis is going to be profits. The red dots, the line here is going to be using predict regressor and then our training data. And so that's going to be blue. So we're going to run that. It's going to be very similar. So let's look at that. So you can see obviously less data points because this is our testing data set. So we can go scroll back and forth between the two. So yeah, I mean, that's just an intro on what you can do in ggplot2 regarding regression testing. It's just a simple linear regression. So I encourage you to get some data and mess around with this. And I hope you learned something. Appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Let me know what else you'd be interested in seeing. So thank you, and have a good night.